Music going. Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome to Get AI Keys. And on this episode, if you ever create videos long form and you want to create something short form, then yes, this is a show you want to listen to. All right, before we get started, a little bit about me. Hi, my name is Samuel Robinson. In this episode, we're going to dive into Opus Clip, which is an application that allows you to take your videos and chop them up into small sections and rate them. And we're going to get into that a little bit later. This is especially good for those who create content and looking for the possibility of shortening their production time. If you are a person that creates videos long form and you want to then take that long form video and chop it up into little pieces, then this is the episode you want to watch. So before I get into it a little bit more about myself. I am a business advisor, and on this channel, we focus on applications, tools, resources that you can use to increase your productivity and decrease the amount of time it takes so that you can have more peace of mind. I'm going to take a second here and see if there's any messages in the chat. I'm going to open this up here. In fact, I'm going to take one more step here and send an invitation to myself. Got it. There we go. All right, so we're going to dive into this. I see that you guys are seeing my uh, humidifier kicking out my air. I've been under the weather a little bit, so I've been staying isolated. Of course, you're not going to get my cooties through the camera, but that's fine. Here, I've got my juice going as well. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Actually, I'm going to open it on the phone first. And here we go. And let's get, I'm going to show you this here. And let's go with this guy. Yep. I'm playing here with my little toy here. And let's switch to you. Let's switch. So now you can see I'm going to go to Opus, clip, Opus Pro. And if my audio goes in and out, just let me know to stick closer to the mic. And I have a question while this is coming up. Have you guys ever done any video editing before, such as Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere or Filmora? If you have, do me a favor and just hit a 1 in the chat and let me know what that's been like for you. Also, if you've ever had to edit, I hear myself echoing a little bit. If you've ever had to go back and edit and post a lot of captions on the videos, this is easy to do when you have, for example, Instagram, and you can write on the video. When it comes to editing clips over and over again, sometimes it can get a little bit tedious. So I have a solution that is AI infused. Of course, the channel is Get AI Keys, and we have the website getaikeys.com. So here you're looking at the screen where one long form video, 10 viral video clips that you can get from it, and sometimes more. And here you're able to see what's going on here. So before I even get into demonstrating what this is like, let me click accept here to my cookies. All right, that's better. So the way this works is you can go and you get a clip. You can copy a clip from YouTube. So let's say we went to YouTube. Let's see, YouTube, too many things open. All right, let's close some of these things. Find me some YouTube. Let's go YouTube. All right, so as we wait for YouTube to come back online, we'll go and we'll find a clip on YouTube that we want. No advertisements. Let me go to one of my own channels. So let's go here. Videos. And this is a fairly short one. Get ready to laugh, Sam's blooper. All right, so I can take this, I'll copy it, copy the link and then come right back over into Opus Clip, drop the link, and here I can tell it to get free clips. So it's going to go through and it's going to analyze the clip and then break it down into different smaller clips. As soon as it comes up. Now, I'm intentionally not logged in. Later on, I'll log in so we can see a little bit more. Waiting for it to come up. And 5, there we go, processing. Enter my email address. Well, if you are using this for the first time, then yes, you'll have to enter your email address. Obviously, this is not my first time, but let's see. I'll use a different email address. There we go. Continue. It's going to send me an email to let me know my invitation code. Let's see here. What's my invitation code? And my invitation code is 650698. And continue. This is to validate that the email address is correct. And here we go. Waiting for it to come up. There we go. So let's see if we can get this a little bit bigger. All right, so here we go with the free trial just started. It's letting me know that I have 60 minutes of credit that I can use. It's letting me know here that I can transfer between accounts. I can use a higher bit rate. One of the good things about this is that even though you're watching a video in low res, when you export it, you can export it in high res. And then here you have different subscription plans starting with free. So we'll come out of this. So with the free trial, you get 90 minutes of credit valid for 30 days. And when you purchase the annual plan, then it's valid for the entire year. When you sign up, you don't need a credit card initially. And then you can start going through. Now, is it going to send me an email? I have my hour and 30 minutes. And so I'm going to go and check my email now to see whether or not my clip is ready, or do I have to start it over? Now, I don't see that it's ready yet. So what I'm gonna do is paste it again, and then I'm gonna tell it to get the clip. Here it tells me that it's processing. It's got another 90% left to go. It would send me an email once it's completed. Then once you click on the email, then it'll show you the different clips and it'll rate them. That's one part that I like about it, is that it allows you to see how the clips are being rated. Let's see if we can maximize this here. Now, for such a short clip, I mean, 3 minutes and 55 seconds, I would suspect that it would be finished fairly quickly. What I noticed is that no matter how long the clip is, the processing time is about the same. Of course, I believe my longest clip was 36 minutes. So maybe if it goes a little bit longer here, we can get from there. All right, while we wait on that to come up, let's get into a little question and answer. So, Opus Clip is not the only software, but it's being highlighted today because I've had the opportunity to deep dive into it and produce some clips. And I actually liked what it was doing in terms of the clips that it generated. Later on, we'll get a chance to look at some more of that. But I do have a question for you guys. And this one, I want you to drop a number 2 in the chat. If you can produce more shorts, YouTube shorts, in less time, how many YouTube shorts would you say that you would do? One a day, 2 a day? If you would do 2 a day, drop a 2 in the chat. If you would do 5 a day, drop a 5 in the chat. And let me check to see what we're doing there. And did I turn on the comments? There we go. All right, let's check. It's at 80%. So let's see where we're going here. At 80%, we're waiting for this thing to finish so that we can get to the fun stuff. Now, while it's doing that, you can leave the page and go do other things. I just chose not to. But as we can scroll down and see that it has other things here. For example, if you have a podcast, this is great for your podcast. If you're doing speech interviews, this thing is going, well, I don't want to get too far into it because I want you to see it for yourself, how this thing is going to work. I'm tempted to start talking about it, but I'm doing my best to refrain from it. All right, so let's see where we are. 80% for 3-minute video. Let's take a look over here and see what we got going. All right. So with Opus Clip, or see Opus Pro, I keep saying Opus Clip because that's the name of it. Opus Pro. And let's see if we can pull up on the larger screen here. See if you can see it over here while we wait on that to go. We leave that over to the side. So if you can see here, as we scroll, let's look at the pricing. While we're waiting on this to finish, you have monthly and you have annual in addition to free. So you have monthly and annual in addition to free. You can scale however many minutes you plan to use on a monthly basis. So if you plan to do just basic, as if you're not really doing it on a large scale, you're taking your time and you're taking your time and you're not doing anything in terms of over 5. So this $19 a month works out. If you plan to do a little bit more, then I would go with the annual. Here I can see here that it just finished. So here's giving me my title. And then here I have my video. Let me turn on the audio. And let's hear what it looks like. Let's go full screen on this. Zaya Cook is an American basketball player born in January 2001. In this video, I'm spotlighting a young lady that I have a lot of respect for because of what she's doing. During her career, she added 2 gold medals, one in 2017 and one in 2018. She's currently playing with the South Carolina Gamecocks, and we expect her to do some great things this year. She reached back to her old high school and started a camp, basketball camp, obviously. And this is for ages 6 to 11, where she helps them to become more than just students at school. Zaya Cook is an American basketball player born in January 2001. This video, it rated that one at 84. So this is the clip that it produced. It's a 52-second clip. You can download it, you can edit it, and then it gives you an overview of what it's saying. You can like it. You can expand and read the rest of it as it goes through, and then you can click favorite if you want to say, all right, I'll go with that one. And then here you have another clip. So this one here, it just created this one. So let's watch this one and see how much. In this video, I want to spotlight a young lady that I have a lot of respect for because of what she's doing. At the end of this video, I'm going to share with you what she's doing. Right now, I want to tell you about an amazing young woman. Her name is Zaya Cook. She currently plays for South Carolina's Gamecocks, and she just did not start there. She's actually. We can go back and edit this. Let's see what it says. Oh, it will only allow me to edit on the desktop. So I can view here, I can download, I have to upgrade in order to share. But as you can see, as the score drops, it's less likely to go viral. The higher the score, the more likely it is to go viral. And so that's something that I like according to what's going on. I think I only got 3 clips out of this. Yep. So this one only produced 3 clips. So this gives you an idea what the program itself does. It takes an existing video, chops it up into smaller sections, gives you title, gives you thumbnail, gives you descriptions. And so you can then take this and literally download it. I don't particularly, let me see. You can download it here. I downloaded this one, but I think the second one is probably the better one. You exported your first clip. Do I want to upgrade? No, I already have an account. All right, so that gives you an idea how this part works. I can go ahead and save that. It's going to download to my phone. And then I can turn around now and upgrade and upload. I'm waiting for it to download so I can upload. All right, while we wait for it to do that, one of the things that, in terms of productivity, wherever you can save time and get back your peace of mind, this is important to do. I was on an interview with one of my mentors recently, and we were talking about peace of mind. With the amount of time that this Opus clip can save you, you can either increase the amount of production that you're outputting, or you can reallocate the time that you used to invest towards doing shorts into something more productive. And it doesn't have to be productive as in making money. It could be productive as in spending more time with your loved ones. It's not all about making money. It's oftentimes peace of mind. And you always hear me talk about peace of mind because it's something that I hold dear. I prefer peace over money. Of course, money's right up there with oxygen. And so you need money in order to have a much more effective lifestyle. All right, so let's see. This download should be finished. Let's take a look. And open. And let's see. Let's open in downloads. And there we have it. We have our clip downloaded. It's right here. We can click it. We can play it.
Zaya Cook is an American
As you can see, the
basketball
format
player
is there.
born in January
It zoomed in,
2000.
it cropped
In
in.
this video, I'm spotlighting a young lady that I have a lot of respect for because of what
I
she's
don't
doing.
know.
During her
I don't think I have this video public. Anyway, so if I'm going to take this now and go to my YouTube channel, let's go to YouTube Studio. Now you're having this experience all on the mobile device, so you can do this on the go. Except for the editing part that you need to do on the desktop. So here, let's go to content. And let's, am I going to upload from here? I believe I can. I believe I can. Let me go back here. Okay. Obviously, I forgot how to upload from this section. No worries. But in any event, this is where you would go to YouTube Studio and then upload from here. Let me go over to here. And my channel. All right, so YouTube Studio allows me to get into my other sections. I'm back on the YouTube side where I can just hit the plus button, hit my upload button, and I'm going to choose my video that I just did. I have to go and browse for it. Let's take this and go here. And videos. And the one that I just did, I don't see. I don't see the video. I forgot where I saved it. In any event, I'll come back and find that in a few. I'll keep looking for it, and then we'll upload a video and go from there so you can get an idea what it's like to see from getting that uploaded. I'll come back to that when I see it come up. I'm still looking for it, but I don't see the video. And I'm going to go back to, let me go here. So I see the video, and I am going to move the video to where I can actually upload it. I'm going to save the video in my album, and then that way I can browse to it from there. So let me come here and add to album. Oh, I'm not sharing with you guys. You guys aren't seeing this. Okay, let's start over so you get a chance to see exactly what I'm doing. Let's go here. All right, so I can see my video here, and the objective here is to upload a video from my mobile device. Normally I do this from the desktop, which is a lot easier for me. But in this particular case, we want to take this video and we want to upload it straight from here. So I have the video here, and then I have my YouTube app right here. So starting back from the beginning, when I click the plus button at the bottom and I click upload video, I see the video showing up here.
Zaya Cook is an American basketball player born in.
I'm going to go ahead and hit next.
Zaya Cook is an American basketball player born in
background music. And let's say we'll add something, this one. Let's hear how this one goes. Right, we'll go with that one.
Zaya Cook is an American basketball player born in January 2001. This video, I'm spotlighting a young lady that I have a lot of respect for because of what she's doing. During her career, she added 2 gold medals, one in 2017 and one in 2018. She's currently playing with the South Carolina Gamecocks. And we expect her to do some great things this year. She reached back to her old high school
I go ahead and I click next. While we're waiting for it to go through those motions, something I'll share. Here we go. So now I can manually write my titling. My title is here. We'll just call this one a remix. And the video was originally unlisted. I'm going to make this one public. And then I'm going to choose a location. And then I'm going to not for kids, allow remixing, I'm not advertising, and hold inappropriate comments. And let's see the video as it uploads. So here it's uploading. Once it's through, then it'll be available on the public. And then based on the numbering, we'll get an idea to see how many views it gets. So this video it was a 3-minute video remixed to a short of 55 seconds short, 58 short. And so as it's uploading here, you get a chance to see exactly the entire process from start to finish. So Opus.pro, which is Opus Clip, the account is initially free, and then you can upgrade to a monthly or annual plan. And here you have on the screen where you can see the free account where it's free forever, and you can get your clips rendered in up to 1080p, and then you can adjust how many uploads, how many minutes you want to do. The free one has a watermark, so you'll know that it's Opus Clip, and the paid plan does not. With the free plan, after 7 days, then you won't be able to export the clip that you worked on. So you work on a clip, you definitely export it so you can keep it moving. All right, that one is taking a while, so let's move on to something else in the meantime. If you guys have any questions, please leave the comments in the chat so that I know what part interests you. So we went over pricing, free, monthly, annual, starting from $19 a month, and annually starting at $114 annually. And this is a 50% off special that they're running now, so it's not always going to be like that. This is the app that most people are using now to increase their productivity and reclaim their time. So with that said, I want to keep this video short, and no pun intended. My name is Samuel F. Robinson. This is Get AI Keys. Be sure to visit the website, getAIkeys.com. Leave us a comment and check out our membership, our paid membership, and get more details as we dive into this a little bit more. I just wanted to give you the overview of what takes place with this particular app. Stay tuned for next week, where we're going to dive into another app that is also going to increase your productivity. With that said, thank you again for your time, and we'll see you soon.